Can someone please explain to me what's going on in the streaming world, right? A couple days ago, we had Amaranth getting pistol whipped and held at gunpoint for, I guess, her crypto wallet, right? Some shit straight out of a movie. Then, either the same day or the day later, I'm not really sure timeline-wise, we have Valkyrie, Emaru, and Sinner being stream sniped by some crazy dude who tried to, like, I guess, or at least he threatened to, it's a bit too early in the video, to murk them. What's going on? What's happening? So there's two separate clips that I'm going to break down, but in case you can't be bothered to watch the full video, I will give you a quick little rundown so you can get the information and then fuck off if that's what you choose to do. So, a little summary. Basically, those three girls, they're extremely famous live streamers. If you didn't know, if you clicked on this video, you probably already know who they are. So, I mean, yeah. Anyway, so they were out and about in LA doing an IRL stream, those three girls, right? And I think they had maybe one or two friends with them too. Well, they had a cameraman and then I think a friend with them, right? So they were out and about in LA doing their thing. This specimen of a guy, he decided, I guess, well, because I have a thing for, I guess, Emaru, or to be, probably all three to be fair, and to be honest, I can't blame him, right? But he thought it'd be a good idea to stream snipe those three girls, go up to them, try and rizz them up, get their number, whatever the fuck else his fantasies were, right? So yeah, he goes, he stream snipes them, asks for their number. They obviously say no. He fucks off for about 20 minutes. Then he comes back again, or they kind of like bump into him again, like accidentally, but it's not accidentally. He obviously just waited there purposely because he was obviously watching the stream, right? So they bump into him again. He tries to hit him up again, saying like, "Oh, I'll sing for you if I can have your number," just on some cringe shit. They obviously reject him again. He fucks off, and then like 2 minutes later, he comes back, freaks out, threatens to fight people, threatens to kill people. I guess because he got embarrassed that he got rejected. I assume. I don't really know. But that is basically the whole thing summarized down, right? But now we're going to look at the actual clips so I can further talk shit about this creature of a human being. So this whole interaction, it actually started off pretty normal, right? Obviously, the guy, it turns out, was stream sniping, right? But if you were watching this live, it just looks like the guy randomly stumbled into them, right? Like, oh, wow, what a coincidence. Fancy seeing you here, right? Obviously, now everybody knows that was bullshit. He was actually just sniping. But if you was watching it live, it didn't seem that weird because shit like this happens all the time, right? So it started off fine.
Yeah. Is that Emily? Is that?
No way. Yo, can I get a picture with you?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Let's get a picture. Wait, but can I rap to you real quick?
This is Sinna.
Hello.
I was waiting for it.
Nice to meet you. Hi.
My name's Russell.
Hi, nice to
Ray.
meet
Nice to
you.
meet you.
Emily, could you take
Rosie.
a photo?
Rosie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My name's Russell.
Russell.
She can take a pic.
Oh, we can't because we have a.
We actually,
stuff to do.
we're on a time
What's
limit.
up?
Yeah,
you gotta
we're
do?
on a time limit,
no
so.
time.
To be fair, watching this back, the guy was always a little bit weird. I've got to be honest, right? First of all, he keeps looking down at his phone for like no reason whatsoever, right? That's weird, right? Second of all, and this is a bit of advice to anybody out there, right? Like if you bump into a girl that you like and she's with her friends, right? Don't ask to, can I hang out with you guys? That's weird. Don't do that shit. Like, what are you doing? Like who are you? Yeah, sure, random guy. Come and hang with me and my girlfriends. I don't know anything about you though. I take back what I said. This guy, watching this back, he was weird from the jump.
Did you want to pic?
Oh, sorry, excuse us.
Sorry.
Okay, so.
Do you need a photo?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Why do they say rhyme?
Together.
Because his name's Russell.
Together.
Did you call me Russell?
No, his name is Russell.
Oh!
She's had a long week. Very long
I
week.
am running on like 3 hours of sleep. Please forgive me. My brain is actually like lagged.
All right, fuck. Let's take a picture. Fuck it, let's get one, Rosie. Come on.
Cute.
Okay.
Rosie too.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks, Russell.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing?
Good night. Oh, he's so sweet.
Russell's a nice guy.
Oh, that's why they're saying rhyme.
That's the best Russell I've met.
Aw.
Now, overall, right, that whole interaction was kind of normal, right? Obviously, like I said, he did a few weird things that I don't know why you would do that, right? But overall, it was a pretty cordial. It was fine. Like nothing really went wrong there, right? They even walked away from that guy saying, "Oh, what a nice guy. I like Russell." Da 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 da. Right? He should have just left it as that, right? Instead, for some reason, I guess he just decided, well, they clearly like me a little bit. If I go round there again, maybe this is my time to win them over, right? So I guess he then decided, well, I'm going to wait around and then try and bump into them again by stream sniping. And then, yeah, well, I mean, watch this.
Yes, please, please, please.
Oh God.
Oh God, yes.
Right, now I'm going to try not to keep pausing it as much, right? But already, this is weird, right? First of all, my man, what the fuck are you doing on the floor? Get up, right? Act like a normal person. Second of all, my guy, where's your hoodie gone? I'm pretty sure he was there on his own. So where have you just put your hoodie? Why are you now wearing a floral shirt? Like maybe he thought, well, maybe if I'm wearing a floral shirt, maybe that will increase my chances of winning. What are you doing?
Oh God, yes, I didn't see. Can I sing for a change? A change for the better, as you would say?
Okay.
And the change would be for her number.
Like, what the fuck are you even talking about? Can I sing for a change? A change? For the better? Like, can I have a number? Like, my guy, what the fuck are you doing? Just, look, if you're going to ask for her number, right, just go up to her and be like, yo, Emaru, you're the most beautiful creature I've ever seen in my life. Can I please have your number, right? Or whoever he was even hitting on. I'm pretty sure it was Emaru, right? If he would have gone up and just said, yo, I think you're really hot. Can I potentially take you out? Right? She still would have said no, right? Obviously. But he would have at least come across as a normal human being, right? Instead of, she comes around the corner, this guy is on the floor, and then he starts speaking up some bullshit riddles to try and get her number, right? Weird, right? And second of all, and most importantly, don't give a girl like don't be like, if I sing for you, can I have, please, may I have your number, missus? Or like, what are you doing? Just go out there and act like a fucking man, a normal person, and just say, hey, yo, I think you're hot, can I have your number? She either says yes or she says no. Either way, you don't lose anything. You know what I'm saying? Strange guy.
Oh.
If you like it, can I get your number?
I don't have a phone. I'm sorry.
Wait, put your number in mine.
I don't know how to use a phone. I'm sorry.
Wait, so I'm gonna keep following her. I'm gonna keep following her.
Not another one. I
No! You're gonna have to get in line. There's too many stalkers.
That's not how you really
Fuck,
riz.
bro, what the fuck?
That's not the riz.
Get behind me. Okay. Oh my God.
Kendrick.
Are we getting churros?
So they obviously said no to him. They kind of thought it was funny, like, because this shouldn't be a big deal. If a girl turns you down, she says no, okay, move on. It is what it is. It's not that big of a deal, right? You can't force people to like you, right? But like overall, the guy, he didn't embarrass himself. Like, obviously he kind of embarrassed himself. He got rejected in front of thousands of people, right? That is kind of embarrassing, right? But overall, like, nobody was gonna like remember it the next day. Nobody cared. Nobody knows his name. Like, nobody would have given a fuck, right? If he was just, if he had just gone home, right, and been like, well, that sucked. That was kind of embarrassing. Fuck it, right? And then went home and just got on with his life. That would have been fine. But for some reason, in this guy's creature brain, I guess he just decided, fuck it, I've embarrassed myself. Let's crash out, right? I guess he just couldn't handle either the rejection or the embarrassment that he felt, I guess. I don't know. But then, yeah, he just started crashing out. Also, by the way, pay attention to the shift in demeanor of the girls, which happens very quick, right? You'll notice they kind of go this way, the guy goes the other way, But I guess a lot of this stuff happens behind the camera, so you can't really see it. But I'm guessing he didn't keep walking. He kind of, well, I know for a fact he didn't keep walking. He stood there, right? And if you notice, or if you look, you'll notice a very clear demeanor shift in the group of girls, right? They get worried very quickly. They do that thing where, you know, like if you're worried, but you're trying to like keep everything calm, so you're like, you keep trying to talk, but you're just rambling about a bunch of bullshit because you're actually really worried about what's going on over there. Watch the clip and you'll see exactly what I mean. Like the whole kind of mood shifts pretty quick.
Kendrick, add it into the list.
Thanks for coming in, lady.
Thank you so much.
See you tomorrow, and take care.
Wait, can we get churros or no?
Yes, right here.
Oh.
You can also get them from the vendors.
Ooh, it might be better with the vendors. I didn't see any churro vendors though. Did you?
There is one.
You need, yeah. Do you want some sunglasses? You like these? Incognito time. Stand behind me. I don't like. I'm gonna keep following her.
Yeah. Like,
Where's your little Glock? I mean the lighter.
I'll beat him if I have to.
Forgot we're in public.
No, I'll beat him.
I mean,
What's good?
I think we're just gonna go.
Let's go.
So like I said a few seconds ago, right, a lot of like stuff that's happening in this clip is going on behind the camera, so you can't even see what's going on, right? But from what I've gathered, right, that girl that was in blue, I think her name's Emily, who's friends with that group of girls, she started, like, I don't know, I guess maybe she started crashing out too, because she goes off camera and then all of a sudden this commotion happens, right? So I don't know if maybe she's just like the feisty one of the group, went out there to try and like defend her girls, tell this guy to fuck off, right? Because there are some girls, like there are some girls that will do that, right? They're like, there's like one friend in the group who's like the girl who will elbow a guy in the face if he tries to do some shit. Like, there's always those types of girls. So I imagine she's probably that girl in the group, and then went over to the guy who was still stood there, and I guess tried to confront him, and then he just flips out, I guess. I don't know. This is all going on behind the camera, so this is just me like guessing what the fuck went on. But if I would bet money that what the fuck went on, especially because they actually call out the girl Emily and like try and get her back. So obviously she was crashing out too. But yeah, watch this shit. This is where like everything genuinely just goes fucking left. So
oh no, we're not. Hey, excuse me?
No!
Security?
Emily, no!
Hey,
Stop!
Whoa.
It's fucking fight right now.
What?
Right.
Get away from
Now.
me.
Security!
He's harassing us.
What's going on? What's going on, man?
Right now.
Ah!
Kill you right now.
Fuck off.
Kill you right now.
Security, please.
Security! There's a guy threatening to kill us. Him.
Security, there's a guy. Can you let us inside?
So yeah, as you can see, things went a little bit left, as they say, right? So, like I said before, I think that girl, Emily, she went over to confront the guy for being a fucking weirdo, and I guess he felt even more embarrassed and then just decided to crash out. Or I guess he didn't even decide. I guess just the amount of embarrassment he felt just broke him, and he just snapped and kind of went weird. Maybe he was joking. I don't really think he was, because I don't know who the fuck would be in on the joke, because everybody kind of loses in that situation. So I'm guessing he probably was serious. The guy is a fucking weirdo, right? I don't know what the fuck the cameraman was doing. I don't know if it's a girl or a boy, right? But if I'm there, it's not like, let's be honest, maybe I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, right? I was going to say, why didn't the cameraman get involved and try and defend them instead of just keeping them in the middle of the screen? But I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, right? Because first of all, it could be a girl. I think it is a guy, though. In fact, I know it's a guy because it is in the first clip, right? But I'll give him the benefit of the doubt because there was security there. So maybe he thought, well, that's the security's job. They can take care of it. Because there was like 2, 3, 4 security guards there who should have done something, by the way. I don't know what the fuck went on. I don't know why they had to ask the security like 5 times to help. That's your fucking job, right? So I don't know what the security was doing. I don't know what the cameraman was doing. But I don't know what anyone was doing, to be honest with you. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Like, the girls like split up, which don't fucking do that shit. Why you don't do that shit? Just stay together, right, and go to the security. But they decided to break up. That guy's going fucking crazy, trying to kill them for no reason. I don't know what that Emily girl went and said to that guy, but whatever the fuck she said, right, she pissed him off big time. I don't know if she said he had a small dick. You're ugly, maybe some shit like that. But whatever she said, she pissed my man off a fair amount. There's not really much else that's come of it. I think, who dropped the video talking about it? Sinner and Valkyrie, they made a little video talking about it, and Sinner was like crying and shit, talking about how traumatic it was, which I'm not taking that away. It was probably traumatic for you. I'm just not going to play it on this video because I don't care, and probably you don't either, right? She just said she was traumatized. No shit, right? So they made that video. Emaru, she wrote a tweet saying, I'm going to read this pretty quick. I'm sorry for not saying anything sooner. I've just been in shock. For those who didn't know, I was streaming with Ray and Sinner last night and a man asked for my phone number. I turned him down and he started following our group and threatened to kill us. I wish I could say this was some kind of 1 in a million incident, but the truth is, it's not. This is what life is like for girls. I hope, if anything, people see what happened and realize how much of a reality it is for women and content creators as a whole. I will forever be thankful for Sinner, Ray, Emily, and Rosie for how they handled the situation and speaking about what we dealt with. They deserve so much more, so much love and support. Right, so again, it kind of basically said the same thing as Sinner. It was traumatic. Yeah, this is what people have to go through. Right, so that's kind of all the follow-ups that's happened, to be honest, right? Oh, and then Pokimane chimed in as well, and then this is my only real opinion on the matter, and then I'm going to end the video because I've already taken up so much fucking time. So Pokimane tweeted this. She said, I am once again begging the police to take stalkers seriously. People shouldn't be allowed to act this way and get away with it, right? And I agree. I don't think stalkers get... Well, it's a bit of a sticky situation, right? Because it's quite hard to prove the crime in which a stalker committed, right? Unless there's actual, like, he broke into my house, he stole my underwear. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's an actual crime. But if someone's just out about on the street, there's so many ways they can play it off and be like, well, yeah, it was just random. I just bumped into them. I didn't know. There's a lot of ways they can play it off, which is why it's so hard to prosecute stalkers in general, right? Like, I get, right, this is a massive problem for girls, right? Obviously it is, and I wish it wasn't the case, right? But the problem is, it is the case. The world that we live in is fucking dangerous. There are weirdos, and there are people that want to fuck you up and kill you. It's just, that's just a fact, right? So, if you're a public figure, you can't, like, genuinely, you can't be out here rich as fuck as a public figure, walking around with your girlfriends as if you're regular people. You're not. That's not a thing anymore. You haven't been a regular person for years, so stop acting like one. If you're out here and you have some kind of notoriety, you're rich, right? Especially if you're a girl and you can't defend yourself, right? You need private security. And if you don't, then I'm sorry, but you, in some ways, you're asking for shit like this to happen, right? And again, just to clarify, because I know there's going to be people like, oh, you're defending. I'm not defending the guy for stalking them, being a fucking freak. That guy needs to get... I'm not even going to get into it, right? But if you're out here and you're making a lot of money, you're a public figure, get private security. Otherwise, shit like this could potentially happen, right? These guys are lucky that this guy didn't actually go out and murk them, right? Because there are a lot of people in this world that probably would have done that. So, in fact, they're unlucky because this situation happens, but they're also lucky because nothing actually happened to them. And the guy that they were dealing with was a pussy. So, yeah, get private security. It's not like you're fucking struggling for money. All these streamers, they're rich as fuck. So how about you just go spend a little bit of your money to potentially save your life. Doesn't seem like that bad of a deal in my opinion, but what the fuck do I know? I'm not a rich and famous streamer, right? But that's it. There's, like I said, they wrote them statements. There's probably not going to be any more updates. Maybe there is. If the guy gets arrested, or if something happens to the guy, I will do an update and I'll pin it in the comments, right? But other than that, that's it. This is crazy. Don't be a fucking weirdo stalker, right? I shouldn't even have to tell you that, to be fair, so there's no point even saying it, but just don't be fucking weird, right? If a girl rejects you, just take the rejection on the chin and move on to the next one. Don't take it to heart, don't crash out, and don't try and kill anyone like a freak. But that's it. Racks are too real.